everybody. Welcome to AJS News, video 2 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our sponsors, which is Extra Wallets, which is having its biggest sale of the year. We have the Christmas sale. Take advantage of it right now.
Up to 54% off.
That's a lot.
Free shipping, lifetime warranty, all the good stuff.
We use it every day. Lots of cool products there. And get it for yourself. Get it for your friends. Get it for your family. You'll be the most popular on the block. They'll go, wow, that's really cool. Get the red one because those are always the best ones.
The red one's cool. They have the new mag wallet for iPhones. If you have those new fancy ones, it sticks right to the back of your iPhone.
And if you often lose your wallet, get the tracker there. They've got the tracker on there, so you're good to go.
Very handy.
So, all right, guys. Well, part 2 of the news. Alex, what the hell? So AJS stuff is Black Ops 7. Go check that out. Towards the end of the year. Usually my top lists are in January, but we'll see. Since there's not a whole lot of games coming in December, we'll see what we can do about that. But come join us at twitch.tv/Angry Joe Show, where we'll probably be playing a lot of the games that we missed over the year to see, what's the best, what's the worst.
Wouldn't say I've been missing them, Bob.
Join us for that. It'll be a lot of fun. And that'll probably be happening this week and next week as well. So come hang out with us. And Alex, what the hell else has been going on? So obviously the big merger news of the Netflix and the WB and now the hostile takeover of Paramount that they're attempting now, backed by Trump and Jared Kushner and all their cronies. That was huge. That took a lot of time. So go watch that video. But back to gaming.
Yes.
Okay, what do we got?
All right, so we're talking about the God of War TV show. So Amazon's making a God of War adaptation. Everyone's worried about it because, one, who do you cast? I mean, Dutch Giant, probably the best one.
Pratt.
Man. Wow.
Is he in everything?
That was good. It just completely sucks all the oxygen out of the room. That was perfect. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But no, the Shogun and Fallout director is joining Amazon's God of War. So this is actually a good thing. So it's pre-production. The series is currently underway in Vancouver. And so we have a lot of talented people contributing to God of War. So I'm hopeful. It's a really cool story. There's a lot of really great stuff to mine. Casting is going to be
That's going to be a big one, too.
Yeah, so I'm totally expecting Tom Holland and
as a boy.
No, as Kratos.
No.
Or one of the worst castings of all time. We'll figure out what they're gonna do. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So Toye, Emmy Award winning director Frederick Toye will contribute. He's gonna direct the first 2 episodes. Been doing stuff for The Boys, Terminal List, and so good stuff there. So
we shall see. The voice of Kratos is going to be very important. He's good to have the gravelly voice, and he's got to say boy multiple times, and they got to have the production design, the props people. I just hope they have a really good team.
Yeah.
This is happening. And I want another good adaptation of a video game and not a bad adaptation of a video game.
I'm more hopeful for this one.
Yeah, because Amazon does fantasy super well. Remember all the new Minorian armor in Rings of Power? Awesome. The swords were super floppy.
The man-booby armor.
Yeah, just like they were. Like the
No,
rubber
they
sword.
learned. They learned.
Oh, they learned? They learned?
They
When did they
learned.
learn? It took them $1 billion to learn?
They're still learning. Joe.
Yeah.
Season 3 is coming,
This
next
is
year?
going to be
I don't
better.
see
This
that.
is going to be better.
Yeah. So it's Amazon. After the MGM takeover, they fired a lot of people. They have new people in charge to make sure that the shit is shit. So hopefully this gets fixed.
See?
But maybe.
More hopeful.
I refuse to be super hopeful.
I'm not super.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just a little hopeful. Little, okay. Great news. We played some
My
Helldivers.
laptop, the adapter died, so I'm buying a new laptop.
Oh, it did?
It has to be,
Yeah. Helldivers, we played a little this week.
Yes.
There's a bunch of updates. They have cut their install size from 154 gigs to 23.
Hey, what? This is a great news. What?
Yeah.
We have a good news story.
Yeah. And so
This is crazy.
I like the game.
I had to re-download the game, and I was like, oh, man, 154, this is stupid. But if you go to Steam Library, you right-click on it, you go to Properties, then you click Betas, there's a drop-down menu, and then there's one that says, Helldivers Slim or Skinny or something like that. Downloaded super fast.
What's the new drug everyone's using?
Nice.
Ozempic?
Yes.
And all those other ones? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Helldivers on Ozempic. But it still looks good instead of looking like a skeleton. So, yeah, it was
nice.
It was nice. It might only crashed a couple times, but I don't know.
I think it was just you got kicked.
There was one match that I tried to join like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
Every other time though, it works
fine.
great. So this is awesome. Now do COD, please. That shit is like 300 gigs, and it's just like it's so hard to have, especially at the work PC. Like if I have to choose, it's like I have Rivals, I have COD, and Battlefield. I can play no other games. On my PC.
Yeah.
So especially now with the storage prices.
Getting full.
No, yeah. So good story. And another actually kind of good story. The marathon art theft debacle has been resolved to my satisfaction, according to the artist that Bungie stole from.
They get paid.
Yeah, that's my satisfaction.
Yeah.
My satisfaction is guaranteed.
It's like, nope, not yet.
I'm gonna throw a wild number out there. I think they gave him $100,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to think they probably gave him $500
and a free copy of the game.
and a free copy of the game.
Here, you throw this away. It's like, no, thank you. The quote is, Bungie is, of course, not obligated to hire me when making a game that draws overwhelmingly from the same design language I have refined for the last decade. But clearly my work was good enough to pillage for ideas and plaster all over the game without pay or attribution. And so, I'm just hope that they got paid and whoever... You know, they always make this excuse, an intern did it. And it's like, but we fired that guy. Kevin Soundboard was his name, and he goes to a different school. It's like, man, fuck you. You stole art.
They're not giving him $100,000, by the way. That's me going crazy because $100,000 is a yearly salary, and they're getting art assets from. Realistically, they probably gave him 5 figures.
I'm hoping it was $100,000. And just saying, look,
that's why I said
I will
that, yeah.
sue you. It's one of the things,
to like make up for the fact
that you stole and
you
try to pass it off as your own.
I see
so
what
if you were
you're
paid
saying.
for the art, yes, I think that
if they had
video games
came in initially and said, "Hey, man, let's work together," and I'll give you $5,000 for a few of these artworks, you're like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, absolutely.
But now you done fucked
not
up.
But you didn't do that, and you got your hand caught in the cookie jar. Now give me 6 figures. I'm hoping that's what it is.
We'll see.
We don't know. But
we probably never will know.
No.
It's probably a part of it. There, you got to sign an NDA.
Just say you are satisfied.
You're satisfied.
Yeah.
You cannot say how much we gave you.
That's so fucked up though. It's like, well, they wouldn't hire me, but they like my art. They stole it. That's it.
Whoa! Welcome to the modern art AI world, Joe, where you don't want to
It's
pay
like,
for someone
I
for the art.
want something like that. It's like, why don't we just copy that?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I want a plumber with red overalls, mustache, kind of short. He has a blue shirt.
Don't fuck with Nintendo, Alex.
Yeah, but
They got the best lawyers.
That's what they do to small independent. They go to every single AI has been pointed at deviant art and it stole everyone's portfolio. And you're like, oh, hey, that looks exactly like the thing I drew. And they're like, no, it's an AI prompt. It's like, oh, where do you think the AI learned from? We're gonna talk a lot about AI.
This one has a little swirl.
Yeah.
That's
yours is a swoosh. Ours is a swash because it goes the other way. Yeah. So. All right, other good news. Creative Assembly has been busy. We're getting a new Total War game. Total War Medieval 3.
Let's go. Hell yeah, back to historical.
Yeah, and so of course, there's going to be even more Total Warhammer stuff in the pipe, but Total War 3, Medieval 3 was the big announcement.
We got a teaser trailer for it. It's just a bunch of live-action people being kings and queens and stuff. There's no gameplay footage. It's too early for that, but I am very excited. I was hoping between Medieval 3 and Empire 2. These were the two that I would deem acceptable. Now that we have Medieval 3, I think that was the right choice. There's so much scope there, so many variety of units. Hell, if you get further along in the timeline, you can maybe get a little bit of gunpowder in there if you want, but I'm excited for it. Yeah. And I think it's going to be great. And the next generation of Total War, the graphics are going to be crazy. You're going to need a new graphics card. You're going to need more memory, which is going to cost you
thousands of dollars. New SSD just for Total War.
SSD, bare minimum SSD.
I thought they should have gone instead of historic, prehistoric, Total War, dinosaurs.
Yes!
He would have bought it.
Time.
I would have bought it. It would have been fucking sweet.
You know how many dinosaurs you could have?
With laser beams attached to their freaking heads.
Let's not get too crazy.
No, that's crazy, Joe. That's
with
crazy.
Rocket launchers on the sides of the Stegosaurus.
Rock launchers.
Rock launchers.
No rockets.
Rocket launchers. Okay, I like that. No, okay, I want to see that. There was a time where I went to the studio and I was talking with one of the producers. I wanted a Legends of the Galactic Heroes version where you have like space fleets going against each other. So that was my idea. And y'all have prehistoric. I had super future. And instead, we're getting historical is the way it should be. Because eventually we will get to these. Because, once we get past Total War, Warhammer, once we get past Warhammer 40,000, which I'm really looking forward to that, and they're going to be searching for other things. So
call me prehistoric.
There you go. Prehistoric or, space opera. Mm-hmm. Those two ideas would work too. But, Medieval 3, perfect. Let's get a return to form. Now, here's the thing. I want Medieval Total War 3 to be delayed. They haven't even announced a fucking release date. I want it to get delayed. When they release the release date, then get another delay on top of that, because you better fucking take your fucking time. If I have to make an angry review on the fucking Rome Total War like I did back in the day, where they had an all hands on deck meeting after, I put out that review, and they watched it at Creative Assembly at the time. And so I still appreciate that, because they went to work and they started fixing. And Rome 2, obviously. But you got to get it right the first time. Get it right the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they typically don't.
Rome 2, I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm talking Total Warhammer. I mean, when Total Warhammer first 3 came out, they had all of those issues. And then the second team moves in, and they're the second team that kind of fixes all of the stuff. And it's like, buddy, I gave you money now. Can you have it work now, please? So.
Yeah, because when it came out, man, it was hilarious. Watch our Rome 2 angry review. The AI was just trash, and siege battles wouldn't work, all this stuff. So hopefully they've learned a lot from Warhammer version and siege battles and things like that, and they apply it to Medieval 3. Now, I was hoping in this that they would announce 40K. We didn't get nothing on that front. We didn't even get Star Wars. Weren't they doing a Star Wars one?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Or a 40K one. So, I don't know. Some people say, oh, they did tease it. I didn't see it. Did I miss something? Leave it in the comments if I missed it.
Widely rumored and expected Star Wars, but major reveal potentially happening.
The 40K one is just a rumor. We don't even know if that exists. I would want it to exist, but I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see. Game Awards. Well, maybe they'll.
Maybe Game Awards.
Maybe
Okay.
they'll announce some stuff, so.
What we do know is that we're getting Medieval 3, and that's good enough.
Yeah.
For right now.
All right. So we got some exact numbers for the EA deal. So Saudi Arabia's public fund will own over 93.4% of the EA deal if it goes through. So that's cool. The Wall Street Journal reports that per filing with the Brazilian antitrust regulator, the PIF will own almost all of the publishing giant once the go private deal is completed. So Silver Lake will own 5%, so Silver Lake will own 5%, Affinity Partners 1%, but the public fund owns a large portion of those companies as well. So.
Yeah, I don't know why you mentioned antitrust, because it's not like
Brazilian antitrust.
Oh, Brazilian antitrust.
Different countries have antitrust regulators.
Yeah. I don't think our antitrust is going to do anything about it.
Yeah. No.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we already know the news about, EA now being owned by that, and the
if the deal
leveraged
goes
buyout.
Through, it's got to go through, but yeah.
It's going to go through. Ain't nobody standing in the way. In fact, there are people rushing it through and making it go. So we'll see. And how EA is affected, how EA games are going to be affected in the future, how the properties are going to be affected in the future. Right? It's going to be a better Madden, Joe. It's a better Madden, a better BioWare, Joe. All of a sudden, after all this,
yep,
Jared is going to come in and save everything and say, you know what? I love games. I bought this company for one purpose and one purpose only, to make good games.
I think that's what he said.
Money? What is that? I've never heard of that. Games is all I care about.
You know what makes good money?
What?
Mobile.
Monai?
Mobile.
What is Monai? I don't understand.
Yeah.
More mobile
I think he did
games.
some paintings.
Profits?
Yeah.
What are profits?
Look, Andrew Wilson said he's staying on, so he's going to be CEO.
Oh,
and he
thank
said
God.
EA will maintain
I
creative
was really
control.
worried about that.
And our track record of creative freedom and player-first values will remain intact.
What?
All right. Oh, man.
You guys got jokes.
I love this guy's jokes. Our history of shutting down creative studios and laying people off will maintain, is what he really meant to say.
Tailguard wasn't that bad. Right?
Get out.
Get out of here. Leave.
Yeah. So that's a lot. Public investment fund has been stressed real thin with all of these purchases.
So you realize Dragon Age is dead because of that game. It's dead. It's dead and gone. We're never getting another Dragon Age game unless it's a mobile game from Jared Kushner.
AI.
Yeah.
Or an AI game.
Yeah. But this is probably the last one. So reports of late said that Saudi Arabia's public investment fund is facing cash flow issues. Tons of money because investments because they bought so much stuff. So that they're probably not going to be doing, outside of buying Superman, to have a lot of purchases.
No.
Okay.
The Snyderverse will return. Henry Cavill will return.
I wish.
All right. So we've talked about stupid ass purchases for we're talking about funny money.
You know
right?
who I would love to send against the Trump administration and all the crazies on the Paramount side is the Snyder guys. Don't piss off the fucking Snyder guys because they are powerful.
Yeah.
They are powerfully focused on returning the Snyder. So all we have to do is promise them that the Snyderverse will return,
and then we need Netflix to
and
do
then
it.
Netflix will, and they will go to work for us with a certain type of obsession, and they'll annoy the hell out of Kushner and Saudi Arabia, and they'll leave.
I'm borderline thinking about like pausing my Netflix account because I don't have enough stuff. And so if there is multiple DC universes, like we have a Snyder DCU,
okay,
and then DCEU, and then we have the gun DCU also going at the same time.
Let's do it.
And then we can have them compete constantly because the Snyder people know that there will be competition.
Yeah.
And then we give Uwe Boll his own cinematic universe.
Okay, let's
I
do
love
that.
it.
And we
But
already have the Harry
Snowflake.
Potter, right?
Yes.
The WB HBO Harry Potter
Series,
new TV series. That one's already coming though, so we don't.
Yeah.
All
right. So we're talking about all these major purchases and these companies spending billions of dollars.
Yep.
One company we haven't talked about in a long time is Meta. And so I don't
They
Meta
are
because they've
spending
already-
billions as well.
because they've already spent their billions.
How much
on
money?
400 users.
How much money since its start just a few years ago do you think Meta has spent on the metaverse?
All right, so we're talking
Too
about this.
goddamn much.
Wait, we're talking about this merger and what did Netflix want to buy it for? 83. They spent $85 billion.
What do you think?
They could. Don't tell me they could have bought WB
80.
instead of doing the metaverse.
You guys are super close. It's like $75 billion.
Holy shit!
And that's money that's been wasted.
Right. I think the last stat of people on the metaverse was like 473. So they spent the $75 billion on what is effectively a tech demo for the Facebook guy to get an avatar that can walk with legs.
And they're terrible looking fucking legs.
In the VR space because nobody wants to go to work and then put on a fucking headset every
But
5
you get
seconds.
real estate, live next to Snoop Dogg.
Digital real estate, Joe. Call it what it is.
How much is it worth now?
Digital real estate is pretty fucking close
Worthless,
to digital
Joe.
gun skins, and people fucking love those.
It's probably worth negative money because then you have to buy a useless headset and
My house and my
log into.
my MetaQuest got foreclosed. Damn it!
Your virtual house got virtually foreclosed.
It did.
By who?
I don't know. Meta took it back. I can't afford it.
They can't afford
They
it.
took my wife and kids.
Your digital wife and kids.
They're gone.
This figure is $77 billion is what they've spent so far. It's so far. So
That's
they
hilarious.
got really
Holy
fucking close
shit.
to just straight out buying WB,
WB and
instead of
having
lighting that
franchise.
money on fire. But the news this week is Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg went all in on the metaverse. Now Reality Labs is facing big cuts. They'll be cutting its budget by at least 30%.
Now he's going all in?
It's considering job cuts as part of that move, leaving employees uncertain. Look, if you've been working on the metaverse for the last 4 years, you probably already knew. I hope you get moved
the
into a
way it
different
was
department
going.
because I am all for, like, I'm stand with employees. Fuck Meta, but like, come on, you've lit $77 billion on fire for something that nobody wants.
Maybe in 30 years when the headsets are technically just glasses or maybe fucking lenses that you put in.
Google Glasses, remember?
Google Glasses.
No, I mean like literally glasses that are thin and that you could literally just put, like sunglasses, Joe, not big old fucking headsets with computers on them and shit.
Yeah.
They have to be so unintrusive that people will just, it's a fashion thing.
I'm glad I will probably not be around for that because people being
You better still be here in 30 years.
people recording everything at all periods of time. Like, I don't know. All right. So they've also reported this week that Meta has pushed back the release date of its mixed reality glasses, codenamed Phoenix, to 2027. This is despite having already spent billions of dollars on projects for digitally enhancing our everyday world. So that's, if you wanted that, I don't know why, because these things cost like a shitload of fucking money.
Yeah.
And people were like, hey, they're less glasses and more like goggles because they, like you said, they're kind of goofy big bullshits. The report suggests Meta's MR glasses are a bit closer to goggles and even come with a power puck like the Apple Vision Pro. And that's just not what necessarily people want. The good news is
And
we
they
are
delayed it to 2027.
Yeah. And so
Because it was actually surprisingly going to come out in 2026. I'm just interested because I like to look in from the outside into the world. I do like VR, I like the idea of it, but I guess it's just not there yet. It hasn't broken into mainstream. It's not as accessible and wired. It's
so much money.
It's so close though. It's so close.
If they bundle it with Star Citizen.
But the thing is, I think it's the games, Joe, and the
You
the
bundle
things
it with
that
Star
you do on
Citizen.
it.
It's coming out next year, you said, right?
Oh yeah, bundle it with Star
surprising.
Citizen.
Well,
That's
next year,
actually a good
yeah,
idea.
Squadron
because
42. Because
those
we did
fighter
play.
pilot ones,
Yeah, we
they're
did
the
play
best.
one that was fucking amazing. I forgot what it
Yeah.
was. And the Rogue one, the Star Wars one too, was
Star
pretty-
Wars Squadrons.
That one was
awesome.
great. So
That's the
like
best
that,
one. Apparently,
would
you can't
love to
play it
play like that.
anymore, Joe.
Well, so
It's lost media, I think.
wait, what?
Star Wars Squadrons. I don't think you could play it anymore. It's not what it once was.
Oh,
Maybe they turned down the servers, or I don't know.
that game was probably the best VR
It's 10 out of
experience.
10.
yeah, like those kind of
that
things.
game,
I would love to play in VR.
That is what like fucking VR is for. But yeah, so Zuckerberg says anyone without these glasses is going to be at a huge disadvantage. And also, don't worry that everything that these glasses see, the data taken with the smart glasses will be used to train AI. So there's like a complicated opt-out process. So if you buy these things, they're just like walking around. They're just recording, and they're going to be training
your future robotic overlords.
Yeah.
The move follows a major addition to the leadership team at Meta Reality Labs. So they're adding people to their team.
They do have something called the Malibu 2.
They're adding CEOs and like bigwigs because you had just mentioned how they were cutting their labor by 30%, something like that.
Spending, overall, slashing budgets, and
So
it's
they're
probably
adding
gonna be
visionaries.
That's fucking
Visionaries
crazy,
and suits.
Now, what they did do is they did buy an AI startup called Limitless, which actually had a wearable AI pendant. So they bought a small company who had a really cool idea, and they're going to just kind of it looks like they're just going to re-release what they release, and that's kind of maybe what the Malibu 2 is. So that's not part of the $77 billion.
Wearable AI.
Yeah.
Like the thing where you ask questions.
Like the movie?
It's called like Bunny, and then
Was
there's
it
another one that was like
him? I forgot.
a Kickstarter project or something.
King Phoenix.
Yeah.
What is the temperature outside?
Go outside.
Is it raining?
Oh, fuck. It's cold.
Yeah, this is my boomer line in the sand where it's just like, man, I love having my phone. I use all.
How many miles away is the gas station?
I don't need any of that shit. So,
where can I save on my?
But if it did tell me, say, hey Joe, they're having a sale at the Lego store. It's like, all right, I guess I'll go.
The problem is it will you using your data. So there are AI companies that are scraping people's bank accounts to see like, oh, every Wednesday Joe buys a pastrami sandwich, and it's going to start sending you Tuesday night advertisements to your glasses. And like, yeah, I love pastrami too. The reason I mentioned it is because I fucking want a pastrami sandwich.
I want one now too.
But it's like if we're getting advertisements and all the things, it's like that's kind of intrusive. That's the level of intrusive that I don't want. You can't. Austin is void of good delis.
Well, yeah, because every time we talk about something, it's going to get picked up.
We could. It's just not.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know.
Quiznos? Is there even a Quiznos left?
There's a couple of them.
They had the best commercials with those crazy rats or whatever they were.
Crazy rats, Joe. I don't think Quiznos was promoting their food with rat mascots.
Ratatouille was very popular.
They weren't rats. I forget what they were.
I don't know what he's talking
That's
about.
Why they went out of
normally
business.
know what he's talking about, but now I don't know what he's talking about.
No.
But yes, there is one Quiznos. But yeah, I just thought it was funny that it's unfortunate they're slashing budgets and a bunch of people probably going to get fired because of their bad planning. But $77 billion fucking dollars could have almost bought Superman.
Yeah, this thing's dead.
So, yeah.
The death of the AJS laptop.
All right. Well, that's
December 8th.
December 8th.
What the fuck, Joe? Oh my God, you're right. I remember that thing. It was like a little rat and mouse thing. No wonder Quiznos went out of business.
Look, okay, yeah, I am crazy.
All right, put it up here, Joe.
Sponge monkeys?
Something like that.
You don't know they're not.
That's what they called it.
They called it a sponge monkey.
But they look like
it is a sponge monkey.
Yeah, they were like rodents. Okay.
Viral advertising campaign.
Yeah. What
the
fuck? Some people walking the
They
Quiznos.
weren't
Where's the rats? I want to see the rats. You hiding the rats?
They're rodent-like.
Are they on the floor?
Rodent-like.
Yeah. All right.
Joe, don't put pictures up of them until the moment that you look
reveal,
that up.
yeah.
And
I am. I'll put the video.
Like, Joe is
No,
an idiot.
Quiznos,
He doesn't know what he's talking
They're
about.
going to copyright claim us for putting their fucking advertising.
No, there's... Put it up there, Joe. Put it up there.
Let's see.
I'll re-render it and I'll fix it if it is.
All right.
They're in the top 10 creepiest product mascots of all time, apparently.
It's your fault for talking about pastrami sandwiches.
Dude, I want a pastrami sandwich.
Now I think I'm going to order
takes
So that's what we're going to have for
It
lunch.
takes me a week to make pastrami.
Oh, my God.
Like,
I want it
you
now.
make pastrami?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I want it now.
Yeah, well, it's not. You can't. All right, that's all I got. But you had.
Oh, okay.
You had a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff.
So, since my laptop is dead here, we want to extend our condolences to a legend of the screen. Your soul is mine. Unfortunately, Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, a Japanese actor, and he was also a film producer, had some projects that he was doing, has sadly passed away. And this man's a legend. My Mortal Kombat, obviously. Yes. I've quoted him so many times. Sad news today. And also, let's see. We also have if I can pull up this news story here. Tekken. Yeah. Tekken boss Katsuhiro Harada is announcing he's leaving and retiring Bandai Namco after 30 years of work and leading development. Now, you guys, you know him. He's spiky hair. He got the glasses. He's a personality, been around forever. So another legend is ending his career, and a much, let him rest. Man. This guy,
he left when he's on top, right? No.
Yeah, he left when he's on top. You don't want it to get a little.
No, I'm joking because the game is a tanks to overwhelming negative based on all of the horrible design decisions they made and piss off their entire player base.
Yeah, it hasn't been recently. It's not good, but
over time, I spent a lot of fucking money on the Tekken 2 machine in the local pizza place, so. Very fond memories.
Yeah, so over the past 4 or 5, well, maybe this will be good for you. It wasn't his fault. Over the past 4 or 5 years, I've gradually handed over all of my responsibilities as well as the stories and world buildings that I saw to the team, bringing me to present day. Looking back, I was fortunate to work on extraordinary variety of projects, VR titles such as Summer Lesson, Pokken Tournament, Soul Calibur series, many others, both inside and outside of the company. Each project was full of new discoveries and learning. Every one of them became an irreplaceable experience for me. So to everybody who supported me in the communities around the world and to all colleagues who worked alongside me, I offer my deepest gratitude. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Hopefully whoever takes over
and
fixes.
he also is releasing a mixtape.
He
That's a
looks
way
like,
to go out.
He looks like he was a guy who's going to...
I will be releasing for the first and last time a 60-minute Tekken DJ-style non-stop mix, a DJ mix,
1 hour.
personally edited by myself, together
Put
with
them in
this
the gym.
announcement. Listening to it brings back many memories. Thank you all again. And so he's got a
It's my
SoundCloud,
playlist.
and here's his final mix.
Report back next week. You have to listen to the whole thing.
Of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the
Okay, there you go. Little bit. Don't want to get copyright claimed.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Well, so, yeah, 2 legends. One, of course, sadly passed away. Rest in peace. And another legend here retiring from the industry. We're all getting old. And Joe just threw out his back recently when he sneezed.
That's what happens when you turn 57.
57? I thought you was
57.
what was you, 78?
No,
He
that's,
changes all
that's
the
my
time.
that's my dating age.
78? You put on the
78.
apps, you're 78 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, to get a certain
Nothing
crowd.
lower. Nothing
All right,
lower.
man, you like a certain crowd, Joe. That's right.
Wrinkle Wrangler.
Oh my God! What?
But the Wrinkle Wrangler. It's super satisfying to iron out the wrinkles, right, Joe?
We're gonna end right there. And on that horribly depressing note, and the visual, thank you so much for watching today's Angry Joe Show news show.
Yes.
And check out Exter, our sponsors.
Yeah.
Great
that'll
stocking
help you
stuffers.
for
Great
Christmas.
sale. Up
Awesome.
to 54%
Yeah,
off.
awesome backpacks, free
Thank-
shipping, lifetime guarantee.
Thank you for supporting us and supporting yourself, and saying we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.